Hope you could really do with giving this room a good tidy, I think.
Oh no, do I have to?
You do, yes. You need to sort things out over there and whatever. You do, yes.
But you didn't ask Zach to do it today. Oh, it's so not fair.
Which is what we might be talking about this morning. Welcome to Coasters Online.
Have fun and enjoy your time.
Fantastic. Well, it's good to be here on another Sunday morning with you all. And today we are talking about It's Not Fair. So do you ever feel life is just unfair sometimes? You may look at what other people have and feel it's unfair if they get something better than you for Christmas. Have you ever said the words, it's not fair?
Maybe.
I'm sure there's a lot of maybes at home as well. It is something, even as adults, we can say it sometimes if we just feel like things aren't fair in life. Well, there are a lot of times in our lives when things might not seem fair. And believe it or not, that's actually a great thing for us. Sometimes we might feel like we don't deserve things that happen to us. But, well, in the gospel lesson today, there were some people who felt upset over something that happened. Jesus told a parable, which is a special story, about a farmer who hired workers for his vineyard. So this morning we have the wonderful Alison telling us the story today. So over to you, Alison.
One day Jesus told a parable to his disciples about a very rich landowner who was looking to hire people to work in his vineyard. Early one morning, he did hire some people to work in his vineyard, and he agreed a price that he would pay them for the day. They agreed that he would pay them 1 gold coin, and then he sent them off to work in the vineyard. At 9 o'clock in the morning, he was passing through the marketplace, and he saw some more people standing around doing nothing. So he hired them, telling them that he would pay them whatever was right at the end of the day. So they also went to work in his vineyard. At 12 o'clock noon, he passed through the marketplace again. And there he saw some more people standing around. So he offered them some work in his vineyard and said that he would pay them what was right at the end of the day. And again at 3 o'clock, there were more people, so he hired them too. At 5 o'clock that afternoon, he was in town again and saw some more people standing around. He asked them, "Why haven't you been working today?" They replied, "Because no one has hired us." The landowner said to them, "Then go out and join the others in my vineyard." So they did. That evening, the landowner told the foreman to call all the workers together and pay them, beginning with the last workers first. When those workers who were hired at 5 o'clock came to get their pay, they were given a whole day's pay. And each worker after them was given a whole day's pay. But when those workers came who were hired at the beginning of the day, they thought that they would get more. But they too were paid a day's wage. When they received their pay, they were cross and angry. "Those people worked only 1 hour, and yet you've paid them just as much as you paid us who worked all day in the scorching heat." The foreman answered them and said, "Friend, I haven't been unfair. Didn't you agree to work all day for the usual wage? Take your money and go. I wanted to pay this last worker the same as you. Is it against the law for me to do what I want with my money? Should you be jealous because I am kind to others?" And that's today's story.
In today's world, we hope you enjoyed that story, by the way. So in today's world, we sometimes worry a lot about things being fair. We think we earn and deserve things that we get, and we get upset if we think we've been cheated or mistreated.
In this parable, Jesus reminds us that we don't always need to be the first or the hardest working or the best in society's eyes.
Absolutely. And do you know what? Maybe we make mistakes, or maybe we aim to do a lot of things right. God offers forgiveness to all of us. Remember how I mentioned that it's a good thing that life isn't always fair? If we wanted life to be fair so that we would always get exactly what we want, we wouldn't learn to live selflessly, putting others before ourselves. And that's how God asks us to live. So let's remember that today. And we hope you have enjoyed the message, and we hope you have a fantastic week. And that is all from us.
Yep. Well, don't forget to like and subscribe.
Take care. Bye-bye. God bless. Bye.